guys, welcome back to yet another season of Skyblock on NeoNetwork. Do you play on Java or Bedrock edition? Maybe even on your phone? You guys can also join too. The links will be in the description below, and feel free to come play. It's super fun. Before we get started with our island, I just want to give a huge shout out to Halsey, who is one of the staff, for building this amazing spawn. I did take a slight sneak peek at it. I am a couple days late with the release. It released on the 20th, and we're now on the 22nd, so I'm a little behind everybody else, but that's okay. This account is the one that's not going for a top position, so I don't mind being a couple of days behind everybody else. But with that being said, can we just take a moment to appreciate this? Like, look at this. Like this, it's beautiful. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. I watched Neo make this the other day, so that was a new addition. But like, can we just like take a moment to take it all in? Like, look, there's even Rudolph back there. I think these snowflakes are my favorite part of it. Like, the attention to detail is just spectacular. And then over here you've got your weekly payout spots for your teams and solos, which I think is cool. And of course you've got all of your MC MMO leaderboards over here. And if you take a look at number 8 on fishing, or chat games 1, or MC MMO level, my main, I'm totally fine, I promise. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get our island started. Actually, I have one thing to show you before we do that. The Christmas crate. He waves. I think this is the cutest thing ever. I love it. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and start our island. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do when you get on the server is do is create, and then it gives you a bunch of different islands that you can create. I think I want to start with the classic island and then modify it myself later. So let's go ahead and choose this. Cool. All right. So I also want to turn this hologram off. Oh, I think it's under IS settings, not normal settings. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, my Electro block is yellow. Normally it's blue. But that's the first thing we're gonna do, is we're just gonna go right ahead and break all of this. So you get 10 breaks per hour unless you upgrade it through your IS upgrades. We'll get to that over time. All right. Perfect. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is my... Okay, my fly is still activated. Perfect. We'll go ahead and put the stuff we don't necessarily need right now into the chests. So we'll put all of our crops in there. We are, however, going to get... I don't think we need all this. It's gonna make me pick it up, and that's fine. We'll take the wood and we'll craft that into planks and then into sticks. Goodbye, leather gear. We'll go ahead and break this tree first so that we can get the wood. And then we'll just wait for that to go down. I'm not too concerned if it falls off the edge, just because I want to get a couple of pieces of stone and stuff first, so that we can build, hopefully we can get some iron. Okay, yeah. See, that, yeah. So we'll just get rid of these. We'll take and do this. We'll make a crafting table. And we will make some stone tools for right now. And hoe. Perfect. Okay. So let's go back to mining this. I'm just gonna break that block if it'll let me. There we go. Just because I know that if I stay here for a while, I'm going to end up breaking this. Do I not have feet drop on? I didn't. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay then. I didn't have feet drops on, but that's fine. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna collect that sapling, actually. Put that in there. We're gonna get rid of that because I'm going to actually just end up destroying this entire upper half. We're basically renovating and we're just gonna build an entire platform of dirt. So with this account, I do have all of the perks for media, which means I now get to fast place things, which is so much easier. Clearly I didn't think this through, but it's okay. We will get there and we will figure it out. Actually, I'm so smart. Okay, I'm gonna finish all of this and then I will be back when it's done and fully expanded. Okay, and that was that. That didn't actually take nearly as long. I did have some vote parties on me, so I just opened those off camera to get money for the dirt. And we still have a little bit left over to use, so that's great. I've also realized it's really dark in here. So what I'm gonna do is do IS settings, and I'm gonna change it to noon. And I'm gonna have it as clear for right now. We don't want fire spread. We want that to flow. Okay, I think that's that. We'll leave the lucky block there for now. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to farm or mine. Wow. Plant these trees so that we can get some trees growing. Oh, I missed a block. There is one singular block that has nothing in it. Let's go fill that out. Okay, now we're done. So we're gonna go bone meal these trees so that we can harvest them down so we can get some wood. Because we're going to need a lot of wood to build the cobble gen that I want to build. Just so that we can get ourselves started with making some money. And then we'll build our fishing pond as well. I'm stuck under the tree. Let's move that one and let's move these away from it actually. Because I feel like the tree isn't going to grow as much. I start getting rid of these leaves. Okay. I think I might actually build our pond area first. And then we can go fishing from there. So what you'll need is a block of any sort and then some dirt and then your water. So we're gonna build a little infinite water source. It's like, where do I want to place the pond? I think probably right here. So we'll just build a little place for our infinite water source. And you can see now that I collect it, it stays, so it doesn't go anywhere. So you need a pond that is 3 deep and 5 by 5. So I'm gonna make this into the ground, I think. So let's start from here. 1, 2, 4. We'll make it a 6 by 5. All of this part of the island is gonna get kind of destroyed anyways. Actually, we'll just make it a little bit bigger. I'd rather have the extra space than none at all. Claim our vote party. And if you do vote, you can vote up to 5 times a day. And you can get awesome rewards. For 25 votes per month. You get a pedal crate key. For 40 votes, you get a $5 gift card. Which is great because that means you can then buy fly if you don't have it. For 100 votes, you get a pollen crate, and for 140, you get $10 in a gift card. So over the course of a month, if you vote 140 times, you get a total of a $15 gift card, which is cool. And then you also get ranks for voting. So every 5 votes, 15, so on and so forth. It'll show you what you get. So you get a 2% Sky Coin and Cell Multiplier. It may not seem like a lot, but it does add up over time, especially if you get to tier 10, which is the 405 votes per month. It's a 20% multiplier for Sky Coins and Cell Booster, or for selling. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, so luckily we have fly, so we can just go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put a cobble here. And we will build our platform. I went 1 too many, but you know what? That's okay. Actually, I didn't go 1 too many. I went 1 too short there, but that's fine because we can leave that there because it's gonna be the bottom of our fishing pond anyways. And I don't have enough gravel or cobblestone. That's fine, we have some leeway. Let's just buy an entire stack. We have the money to spend on it, so that is a-okay with me. And then we do this. And we get rid of these pillars. And then, cool. So to make my life a little bit easier and not fall through, we might need a little bit more cobble. Yeah, okay, maybe 1 more stack will do. So just do shop, go into your building blocks and click 1 stack. I just still need more. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we'll end up using it anyways, so there's really no harm in buying it. Okay, and then what you'll do here is you'll fill this layer with dirt, because otherwise it would take forever to fill this in. Oh yeah, and you can't place water with fast place. So you just go over here, Put that in. Now you'll see it kind of looks like infinite. I still don't trust it. So then I just go around and I fill up the pool. Yeah, see it. It's interesting to see the water do that, but I also think it's pretty cool at the same time. Okay. And look at that. Our water pond is now complete. Excellent. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go build our Cobble gen. Now this is gonna take a little bit of preparation. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is go into the miscellaneous tab and I'm going to buy a fishing rod. And to do enchantments for it, you just do /enchant. Go to enchant shop and then you can buy your enchantments. Now I don't have enough for a lot of that. Actually, let's open our vote party. Let's see what we can get out of this. See if we can get any money. Now I do have the sounds turned off for it simply because they're really, really loud. And I don't like them. It's too loud. So that was $5,000 right there. 7,500, not too bad. And then of course, like I said, we're not going for a top value, so we can just sell these blocks, and that's another 4K on top of that. So we've got some advanced books, some basic books. We did get rabbit spawners out of our the last couple of vote parties we opened, and a vote key, so we can do those later. Let's actually get rid of the water. Actually, no, we're not gonna get rid of the water. We're gonna keep the water. I need glass. So go into your colored blocks. And it's really inexpensive for glass. So, maybe 2 stacks will do. Okay, so we have 2 stacks of glass. I'm going to build this cobble generator and then we will be right back. Okay, and just like that, it's done. There is 1 lava bucket that I'm short, but I ran out of money. So what we'll do for the time being is we will deposit this in here and we're gonna go mining for a little bit so that I can get money to at least, never mind, we are saved by the singular lava bucket in the chest. Okay, I lied. It's broken right there, but let's give it a shot. Does it work? So far, so good. It's a little slow at the moment, but that's fine. We will get there. We'll eventually get the ores that we need to upgrade our tools. Maybe some iron, hopefully. This might be, this may take a little bit. Just a tad. Do I have enough to sell this to get a bucket? Okay. Let's go ahead and up here. And is it? There we go. Perfect. Okay. I think we're good. I think it's all filled in. Look at that. Excellent. Okay, we're good. We have the 2 main projects that we wanted for today done. So now, okay, so we've got both projects done and they look amazing so far. So what we're gonna do is we're going to carry on and do some fishing and some mining, and I will be back when I have enough money to start our next project. See you in a bit. Oh yeah, before I forget, hiya, hiya, hiya. We'll keep the fishing rod, but I forgot, we have a kit. So we've got some gear. That is much better than we need it to be. And then we have some things that we can sell here that I'm not gonna need. I'm gonna keep the grass and the sand and we don't need the steak actually. We'll keep the nether wart in that. So we'll go put this away, and that made us $30,000. What sold for that? It was the netherite. That makes perfect sense. Okay, well, we'll put this away and we will save that for the cactus because we're gonna need it. We'll put this away, put that away. I don't necessarily need this stuff right now, but we'll keep that out. And then we can enchant our fishing rod. Can't quite do Unbreaking 3 yet, but that's perfectly fine. All right, I'm gonna do some mining, and I will be back when we have enough money to do what we need to do. Okay, and while I was mining, we ended up getting to Grind Pass level 1, which gave us $10,000. To claim your Grind Pass rewards, you simply just do /grind pass, and there's gonna be a ton of awesome rewards. $86 million in total, 2.1 million worth of sky coins, 4.3 million worth of XP, 23 pet eggs. That's a lot. Plus, at the very end, if you finish the complete entire Grind Pass and you get the premium, you get a $10 gift card, which is basically like half of what you paid for it back, which I think is pretty awesome. So my main goal is to try to get some of this done. I'm not going to be too overly concerned about it if we don't get it done. But with masteries being scaled per person, it's so much easier for you to get masteries. Case in point, we just unlocked tier 1 of stone. For a singular person, per level, it's 250. So whenever you add someone to your island as a member, it doubles it. So for example, if there were 2 people on my island, it would be 500 to start for tier 1, or to get to tier 1, which I think is pretty awesome. Makes it a lot easier for soloists who just want to chill and have fun to do their tasks and get things done right and fast and efficiently. Yeah, we're gonna continue our mining, and I will be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so while I've been doing my mining, I've gotten a pet egg. I've gotten to cobblestone tier mastery number 3, I think it was. Number 2, okay. But that's all I'm getting, really. I haven't really gone anywhere in any other mastery except for coal. So we have 23,000 sky coins. I'm gonna do IS deposit sky coins, and I'm gonna put all of them into the bank because that's basically what our sky coins will be used for, aside from our servants if we do ever get any. Let's check something. Speaking of servants, did we... Oh, we completed 5. Oh, okay. So basically with personal missions, everyone gets 1 free servant by completing 2 personal missions. So let's give it a check here. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's so cute. Let's go ahead and do mining, and we will rename this to Merry Christmas. I guess I can't put a heart, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and see if we can upgrade. Can we upgrade? No. Okay, well, at tier 1 it will remain for a little while, but that's okay. Shall we open our pet egg? I think we should. Glow squid pet. What does a glow squid pet do? 10% chance to give your opponent the glowing effect on hit for 5 seconds. Okay, well, that's kind of useless for me, but on the flip side of things, it's fine. Oh yeah, I don't know why I went and hit this. So we're gonna upgrade our cobble gen a little bit. So we'll do What do we think we do it to? So there's 1, we can do 2. Maybe we get it to 5? And how much does that give us left in the bank? 14,000. What do we want to do? What can we increase right off the bat? 14,000. We can do a couple lucky blocks. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. That gives us 13 breaks an hour. And I think we now have what? 6,000? Not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the mining. Hopefully this gives us a bit more items for what we need. And if at any point, you know, we do need cobblestone again for a build, simply just do /is set origin, and you can go back and choose the level you wanna put it to, and it goes all the way up to 15, which gives ancient debris. You got your emeralds and so on and so forth. So also we've increased our MC MMO quite a bit lately. Once you get to level 50 on any MC MMO ability, it unlocks the ability, I guess. So if you shift and right click if you're on PC, and I'm not sure how to do it on Bedrock or mobile, so please forgive me. Basically just right click and shift, and it says ready pickaxe. I'm gonna super break. Now, of course, being level 50 doesn't get me a whole long time, but the higher up you go in your MC MMO ranking, the longer it is for you, which I find to be awesome. Okay, so I think what our next task will be, after we finish mining for a little bit, is we're gonna go do some fishing and see if we can unlock our fishing, because they did change how fishing works this season. If you do masteries and click on your fish, of course they have all the same kind of fishes, but the only difference is to unlock the next tier fish, you have to unlock tier 5 in one of them. So obviously vanilla fish doesn't have a tier that you have to unlock. So for basic fish, you have to get to tier 5 to unlock common fish or exotic fish, so on and so forth. So it's not that you unlock whatever and then as soon as you get to tier 5 in deep sea, you get lava. You have to physically grind the fishes out to get them unlocked, which I think is a pretty cool thing. It means that people are actually going to spend time doing the grinding and doing all that stuff. Now, I can't claim this one because I don't have the premium pass, but it would give me 25,000 sky coins, which we kind of need could use right now. But I think what our next step for our upgrading is I'm gonna save my sky coins, and we're gonna shoot for the island size just to expand it a little bit bigger, because the build I want to do this season, I have plans, I have ideas, I have thoughts. It's gonna need to be a big island, so we're only gonna get to the level 3. I'm not gonna go any bigger than that. But once we have that unlocked, then we can start working on everything else and getting those all upgraded and all that good stuff. Just because I have the sky coins in there, I don't feel like burning to lava anymore. Because remember at the beginning when we were building this, I was catching on fire. Now I can just simply swim in the lava and it's fine. It doesn't hurt me anymore. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit more mining, and then when we come back, we'll do some fishing. Okay, so we now have enough money to enchant our fishing rod to Unbreaking 3, and we still have money left over. I'm not gonna put luck of the sea on it, just because I don't feel like it's necessary. Let's go ahead. Is this even 3? Oh. I'm foolish. I forgot the most important part. I gotta get rid of the dirt. I was like, this isn't 3D, but this isn't gonna work. What happened? It's okay. Brain farts happen to me all the time. But with that now being said, we now have a fully functioning fishing pond. All right, let's see what our first fish will be. Do you think it's gonna be something decent, or do we think it's going to be something not so decent? Is this even large enough? It is 5, right? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. A common fish for 87 centimeters, and it sells for $435. That's not bad. Okay, let's go break our lucky block, because it just told me it had reset, so now we get our 13 breaks. And it's changed. Interesting. Okay. I love the sound it makes. It's so relaxing. Oh, we got some carrots. Cool. We're gonna need those for our crops, so that's excellent. Copper. Oh, we got some sugarcane too. Sky coins, more carrots, more copper, which we can sell. Oh, that was good. Okay, so we got, you know, some XP, which we definitely need. We'll go ahead and toss our carrots and our sugarcane in here. Our potato, our lone potato. A poor potato. Yeah, we need to organize our chests soon. Actually, we're gonna put our furnace out too. And we'll put it on top of that so that it doesn't interfere with our friend there. We'll sell those. We'll put the dirt away. All right, back to fishing we go. Now, I have also heard that if you change your weather to rain, hello? Why is it snowing? Clear. Rain. What? Why is it snowing? I mean, okay. I kind of like it though. It looks cute. I will take the snow over the rain any day. As long as I'm inside, watching from afar, not having to have to go anywhere. So we'll go from there. Hopefully it doesn't freeze the water, because that would not be good. But I do also have a texture pack that I'll be putting on later in the season, once our build up top is somewhat complete, or once we start building it, I guess. It's gonna make things look a little more festive, if you will. I'm really excited to show you guys it, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the build. I'm hoping that I can do my thought justice of what I have planned, and if I can't do one part of it, it's fine, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it too. So I'm gonna do some more of this fishing off camera, and I will be back when we have, let's do like an inventory or two full. I'll make a chest or two here in a second, and I'll start putting them out. So but I will be back when we have our fishing done. Okay, so it appears that fishing is going to take a lot longer than I thought. I've been fishing for probably about 30 minutes, and this is what I've gotten. It's gonna take forever. So I think what I'll do is I'll do mainly my fishing like off camera on days that I'm not recording, and we'll do the grindy stuff off camera as well. So basically building and doing maybe our missions, like our personal missions, our island missions, all that stuff we'll do on camera. I know that there's a new feature that they've added this season, and it's called end ships. I haven't checked it out yet on this account because it costs a lot of sky coins. So to get it, you just do IS upgrade. It's the very bottom one, and it's 1,000,000 sky coins. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do well in it as a solo, but I'll definitely give it my all. So I'm just gonna sell what we have in my inventory that can be sold, and it's only $12,000, which is fine. Yeah. Well, that kind of put a damper in my plan of what I wanted to do. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go work on our farms, I guess. We'll start with carrot, our wheat. Actually, we'll build it up here for now, and then off camera I'll build the crop plots, and then we'll start farming it in. Just because I know that we need to get some of our crops planted. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't have the upgrade for waterless sugarcane yet, so we'll pop that around that part. I'm gonna get rid of this soon too, I think. But for the time being, we'll just come over here. And everybody on the server already has waterless crops, which I think is awesome. That we don't have to upgrade that. We'll plant our carrots. We'll do our wheat, our potato, and then our pumpkins can go there, and our melons can go there. And then that's that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it an episode here. We'll AFK overnight. Oh gosh, where'd my face go? Oh my gosh, my face disappears. Let me just turn the snow off. Or should I say rain? I don't know what happened. But I guess my face just doesn't like certain angles. Okay, and with that being said, crops being planted, I'm gonna AFK a little bit so that they can grow and expand a little bit further. And then off camera, I will go build the crops down below so we can actually plant our crops fully. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you get updates on whenever I post a new video or go live for that matter. I do stream on Twitch if you do want to come hang out and check it out. It's just twitch.tv/sunsetanchor. I do periodically stream on YouTube as well. So maybe what I'll do is the grindy stuff that I'm going to be doing, like mining or fishing or farming crops, all that stuff. Maybe we'll do that on a YouTube live stream, and then anything that has to do with my main island, we'll stream it over on Twitch. But again, I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!